Welcome back to Lake Myrtle Complex here in Auburndale, Florida. Seahawks lead 2-0 as we head in the bottom half of the fifth. Delvecchio back out there for the Seahawks. Had 3 strikeouts in the last frame and pitched strong enough to come out here for a second. 1-0 is in there for a strike. Delvecchio on one today. Struck out Reed, Russ, and Kennedy in a row. Now faces Armstrong. 0 for 2. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball. Got a piece of Armstrong. So hit by pitch, the first of the day for either side. So a leadoff man on brings up Corey Jenner. 1 for 2. Jenner singled in the first, grounded out to short his second AB. That one fouled out of play. And now a stoppage. Jenner. This is thumb guard, I believe. Let's see, nice enough to find it for him. The ball is 1 strike. One here to Corey Jenner. Vecchio delivers in down low. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 from Delvecchio. Runner fake steals, and the pitch comes in low. Well done by Chase Armstrong to fool the Seahawk defense. 2 balls, 1 strike for Corey Jenner. Checking over on Armstrong is Delvecchio, diving in safely. 2-1. Oh, and misses outside. Count moves to 3-1 for Corey Jenner. Here's the pitch. For second for 1 on to first, double play. However, it looks like it'll be catcher's interference against Gianfranco Messina. Gianfranco Messina is arguing that he didn't hit him. Coach Sorella believes it's on the backswing that Messina made contact with the bat of Jenner. So the double play won't stand unless we have a conversation. Jenner didn't run. Made the double play a lot easier. However, it looked like Jenner believed the catcher's interference was coming. Umpires having a conversation. A 2-out swing here. And catcher's interference will stand. That's one wrap. They're not sure when the bat of Jenner hit Messina. No access to instant replay, though. So it'll be first and second. Nobody out. And now a visit here from Coach Andrew King. Folks, if you're just joining us, sorry for the technical difficulties we've experienced here at Lake Myrtle Complex. We're doing what we can, though, to bring you the product, as are the players on the field. Bobby Ohlson here alongside Ed Habershaw on production and working his way through technology. Thank you, StreamYard, who is bringing you the game now live. First and second, nobody out. And Del Vecchio hits the outside corner, but it's a ruled a ball. Logan Stevens up at the plate now. 0 for 2. Struck out in his first appearance, but reached on a wild pitch. Then lined out to D'Amato. He's hit the ball hard today. And he'd like to do so again as his team trails 2-0. Breaking ball misses inside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second for Del Vecchio. That one fouled to the backstop. Two balls, one strike for the Polar Bear first baseman. Del Vecchio would love a double play ball here. Breaking ball missing. Counts 3-1. Del Vecchio needs a strike here, or else the bases are loaded. Here's 3-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Count runs full. Huge pitch for both sides here. Here's 3-2 to Stevens. That one fouled out of play. Three two from Del Vecchio again. Here's the pitch. That one inside, but call ball 4. Del Vecchio thought it was in there, as did most of the men in green out there. Bases are loaded for Kyler Lapp. Nobody out here. Seahawks corners are in, middle are back to turn 2. First pitch from Del Vecchio is off the plate. This one's skied into left field. Back goes O'Rourke. It should be a run. Go to third base. And time is called. Seahawks can't appeal now, but it was a good tag. And the lead is now 2-1 for the Seahawks. Both runners advance on the fly ball. Steck Schulte now. 0 for 2. Polar Bears on the board and are still threatening. 2 men in scoring position. Steck Schulte fouls one for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike here for Steck Schulte. He swings and misses for strike 2. This one grounded sharply towards Reese. The run will score. The out is made. And there are two down. This game is tied. Go-ahead run on third base brings up Sam Sells, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Only man today who's batting 1,000. Offering on strike one. Logan Stevens on third. 0-1 here to Sells. This one lined sharply into left field. And the Polar Bears have put up a 3 spot. 3-2 they lead. And Sam Sells is 3 for 3. Point we'll look back on is the catcher's interference that was called. Kept 2 runners on base, and they have both scored. One ball, no strikes. For Robbie Reed, 1 for 2. Outside corner, first strike. Delvecchio been working all around the zone. Some strikes on the corner, called balls, and vice versa. Runner goes. Messina's throw had a couple hops, and Reese's tag won't matter. He was safe. Still on base for Sells. Now runner in scoring position for Robbie Reed, looking to extend the lead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Delvecchio, working on Reed. Here's the pitch. This one lined sharply at Breen on a hop. He fires over to Canoe, and he makes the play. Northern Ohio puts up a 3 spot. And through 5, 3-2, the Polar Bears lead. Are you connecting to here? Is that right? Come on, Maddie.
Welcome back here to Lake Myrtle Complex. Sorry for the technical difficulties once again. One down as Christian Homa went down. 4-3 in the book. Three balls, one strike now. D'Amato cuts and misses for a strike two. D'Amato 1 for 2 with a K, also singled. Full count to him now from Truax. And the breaking ball misses outside, and D'Amato, the tying run, has worked his way on for Will McCarthy. Truax threw 5 1/3 here. 2 runs, neither of which are earned. So having a good afternoon here, and his team now leads. First pitch to McCarthy, low for ball 1. Strike zone seems to have shrunk for both sides here. See how both teams' approaches at the plate change. 1-0 in there for a strike. Ball on a strike. That one misses outside. 2-1 to McCarthy. 0 for 2 reached on an error, but drove in a run in the form of Christian Homa. 2 balls, 1 strike. McCarthy chops one up the middle, could be 2. Reed for second for 1, on to first. The stretch is made for Stevens. And the double play is turned. We'll head into the bottom half of the 6th rather. 3-2 our score. Welcome back to Lake Myrtle Complex. Bobby Ohlson alongside Ed Habershaw. Delvecchio's day is done. Fourth pitcher now of the afternoon for the Seahawks, Jason Arrigo. Polar Bears leading 3-2 and looking to add to it. Evan Russ to lead things off. 0 for 2, struck out twice. And strike one delivered from Jason Arrigo. Second one misses outside. Strike two on the outside corner. Good pitch from Arrigo. Looking to add a third strikeout for Russ. And looking for the offer. He didn't go. Two balls, two strikes is the count. Here's Arrigo's pitch. Up high. Three-two. Ground to the right side. In comes Reese. Fires to first for the out. Arrigo finds his first out. Brings up Joey Kennedy. 1 for 2. Walk and a single. Strike one on the outside corner there. A one. Breaking ball. Spins right in for strike two. Beautiful pitch there from Arrigo. Oh, 2. Breaking ball gets away. One ball, two strikes. Little up and in. Counts 2-2. If you're joining us on whatever platform, welcome. Score is 3-2. The Polar Bears lead over the Seahawks. Breaking ball, skied to center field. Petrosino is there to make the play. So 2 down. Brings up Chase Armstrong. 0 for 2. Got hit by a pitch in the big fifth inning. That gave Polar Bears the lead. Looking for his first hit, though, as Arrigo delivers on the outside corner. A 1. Breaking ball misses. This is outside. Two balls, one strike for Chase Armstrong. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball gets there. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Here in the bottom of the sixth, Armstrong awaits and lets it go by high. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That ball chopped, hit the plate, hit Messina, foul. Three balls, 2 strikes, the count. Arrigo will do it again. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball on the ground towards Reese. Takes a funky hop. Reese stabs, fires to Canoe, and Arrigo fires up the dugout. We're through 6. 3-2 Polar Bears. Back at Lake Myrtle Sports Complex. At the top of the 7th, Tyler Petrosino leading things up. Ball. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. Looked high and away, but that one misses. Cameron Gendix, number 31 now in there, as Truax's day is done. Another ball to Petrosino. Petrosino takes strike 2. Here's the full count pitch to Petrosino. Gendix delivers low, and the Seahawks leadoff man is on. Brings up Nate Reese. Nate Reese 0 for 2. See if the Seahawks play small ball here. This one misses outside for ball 1. One 0. Runner goes, and the throw is in time. And Petrosino is thrown out stealing. Two 2-0 to Nate Reese. Here's the 2-1. That one chopped to the left side. Jenner on a hop, fires over, and Reese beats it out for an infield single. But a tough play at second base had Petrosino still been on. So something else to look back on here. That and the catcher's interference called against the Seahawks defense. 1 out, 1 on for Mike Breen. That one in the dirt. Now that one high. Thanks to our viewers for dealing with our technical difficulties, but still finding a way to watch the product. 2 balls, no strikes to Mike Breen. Here's the pitch. That one got a piece of him. So Breen has worked his way on, and the top of the order is up for the Seahawks. First and second. Or looks like another pinch hitter. Looks like Brandon Grover, perhaps. Perhaps we're looking at Messina and Grover, both with helmet and bat. So perhaps decision time. Looks like Messina may be up. Perhaps looking to see if a pitching change is in order for the Polar Bears, as Grover is a lefty. The game of chess. Sorrell plays it well. But it looks like the pitcher Gendix will stay. And it looks like it'll be Brandon Grover. So first and second one out. We'll hit in the one spot where we had a myriad of substitutes for Grover. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Grover. Takes ball 2 inside. Looked like it was in there, as a lot of pitches have for either side. 2-0. Breaking ball spins right in. A great pitch from Gendix to get a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Reese on second, Breen on first. A single could very well score Reese with his speed. Here's the pitch. That one gets away. Runners will advance. And now it's 2 runners in scoring position for the Seahawks as opposed to the former 1. Better yet, 3-1 count. Brandon Grover. First base is open. But also open is the opportunity to play a little small ball here. We'll see what they do. Base hit scores a pair. 3-1 to Grover. Inside for ball 4. Bases juiced. Who else but Evan O'Rourke? Nobody out here for the Seahawks. Ball 1 up high from Gendix, who in his first frame has worked his way into a jam, and not of the great variety. The 1-0. Same spot up high. Ball 2. Gendix with work to do. Here's the pitch. take all the way in the same spot. 3-0 to Evan O'Rourke. And I think the pedestrian sign is on. Red light all around here for O'Rourke. No matter what. Here's the pitch. 3-0. Bit lower, gets there for strike one. Good take with the walk beforehand. The hit by pitch before that. And then the 3 balls to him. 3-1 now to O'Rourke in a crucial spot. Here's the pitch. That one skied to left field, hooking foul. He got around on that. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Need a productive out here, if an out comes at all. Three-two is outside, and O'Rourke works a walk. And the game is tied as Reese crosses. Seahawks taking advantage of that tight strike zone. And the second visit constitutes a change at the pitcher's plate. Gendik's day done. We'll step aside as the new polar bear warms up, but we're not at 3 with more to come. Back here in the 7th. Seahawks have knotted it up at 3s with more to come here. There is one out as pitchers, but Hawks have a slugger up, that's for sure. And he takes strike one. A big spot here for Canoe with 2 minutes in position, another on first. 0-1. Breaking ball. This is inside. It's a good call. 1-1. Green on third. Grover on second. O'Rourke on first. Canoe. The tag on third. The throw to first. And a huge double play turned by Jenner to get out of the jam. Seahawks keep them loaded. Seventh, tied at 3. Welcome back. As that one comes in on Jeter via ball. Shea Donovan behind the dish for the Seahawks. As that one travels in low for ball 2. Here's a 2-0 from Marigo. Up high. Polar Bears would like nothing more than lead man on. Strike 1 from Marigo. And ball 4. Pinch runner for Jeter as Callahan will step in. Donnie black and orange. He takes a comfortable lead. Plus a couple. Big steal as a foul goes back from Logan Stevens. Stevens worked his way on with a walk his last at bat and scored the go-ahead run for the Seahawks. Tied it. 0 for 2. A 1. Checking first, though, is Arrigo on Callahan. Ball outside. Here's the 1-1 from Arrigo. Runner goes. Donovan throws down the throw. Not in time. Pitch was a ball, I believe. We'll say it's a ball. 2-1 as the stolen base for Kyle Callahan. Has that one in there for strike 2. So we were right. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Logan Stevens, who would just need to move that runner over. Rigo's pitch is a strikeout. The runner goes. The out at third. So caught stealing is Callahan at third. But the drop third strike gives Stevens a base. A lot to unravel there. Kyle Callahan caught stealing on the drop third strike as chaos ensued at the plate. Donovan kept a cool mind and delivered the throwout to keep the runner out of scoring position. So Callahan retired. Brings up Kyler Lapp, one down. Pinch runner now at first is Landon Sawyer. Takes the place of Logan Stevens. Ball one. Logan Stevens 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, but he's reached twice. That is unique. But his day is done. He's replaced by Sawyer. Sawyer checked on. He dives in safely. An eventful game one here in Auburndale, to say the least. Game tied 3. Rigo fires home. That one skied into center field. Going back at the fence is Petrosino. He'll make the play. Petrosino makes the play. So Petro remains in center. It's Grover out and left. It seems that way. As the runner goes, that one gets through the dive of Breen. The hit and run is on, and the throw comes into second base. Runners are on the corners. Pardon me, folks. Brandon Grover's day looks to be done as it's still O'Rourke in left, still Petrosino in center, and D'Amato in right. And Coach McKeon will come for a mound visit. We'll step aside. Runners on the corners, 2 down. Sam Sells. Big stop there for Donovan. Donovan keeps this game at bay. Runners on the corners for Sam Sells. Smoking hot, 3 for 3. All 3 singles, also has a stolen base. Good spot here for him. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Seahawks have a force at second. Should it come to that? Checking over at first, and the pickoff! Canoe dropped the ball. We'll call him safe for the moment. Umpires should at least talk about this to see whether or not it was on the transfer. Now a discussion. It looks like he'll remain at first. Plenty of dramatics here. Diving in safely is Zach Schulte. One ball, one strike. For Sells. That one outside. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Here's the pitch. In there for strike two. Counts 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes. The breaking ball is skied to center field. Petrosino goes back. He makes the play. Arrigo gets on it again. We'll head into the eighth. Tied at 3. Back here as Homa leads it off, and he singles into right field. A good start for the Seahawks.
So now he was playing right field, right? So 44 is out in right field. 44 stays in the game.
So a leadoff single for Christian Homa. Makes things a little more interesting here. End of the day for Homa brings up D'Amato, who swings and misses at a ball that was a bit high. D'Amato 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Also struck out in his first plate appearance. Next pitch, ball. As Domer kicks and delivers, Homa on first, missing inside is Domer. 2-1. Two one to D'Amato. To the left side, cue ball shot falls. Slicing it over the head of the third baseman. And now first and second. Back-to-back singles. Seahawks. Will McCarthy in a big spot here as he tends to continue to find himself in. And now McCarthy squares early. Pulls it back, but it's in there for a strike. Hunter Kauser now in at third. McCarthy shook his head yes at that strike call. And he squares again, looking to probably lay this one down. Pulls it back, now swings. And it's a high fly ball on the left. Kennedy settles and makes the play. So the slash bunt from McCarthy doesn't pay off. It's an F7. Brings up Tyler Petrosino. Petro 0 for 1 has walked twice. Caught stealing back in the seventh. First and second. This one sky and out of play to the left side. The ball's one strike to Petrosino, who's been busy in the outfield today as well. Here's the pitch. Delivered outside by Domer. One. Misses inside. A really good miss from Domer. 2-1. That one comes in high. Ball 3. Interesting spot here for Petrosino, looking for a strike. But the way it's been called behind the dish, he might look all the way here and take ball 4. Time will tell. Here's the 3-1. Same spot, and it's a ball. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Bases loaded for Nate Reese. 1 for 3 on the afternoon, and a huge spot. Second baseman looking to deliver the go-ahead run. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
It's not working. Oh, it's out.
One out here with the bases jammed. This one up the middle, could be 2. For second for 1, on to first. They spin it, and the Polar Bears get out of the jam. 6-4-3, Reed, Rapp, Stevens. Turn 2 to keep this game tied. Bottom of the 8th coming. 3-3. Back here for the bottom half of the eighth, we are knotted up at 3 with the bottom of the order, then the top. Seahawks loaded. In the top of the eighth, now work to do to keep this game tied as strike one delivered to Robbie Reed. Reed 1 for 3, singled back in the second, struck out, grounded to short. Ringo going there for the Seahawks, and as you can see, still dealing. 1-2 quickly to Reed. Fuller left him on the corners in the last frame. As the swinging strikeout for out number 1. Good tag by Donovan. There's one down. Reed. Gene Evans switched to playing first base last inning and was the final part, I should say, of the double play. As he fouls that first pitch to the backstop. Work from Reed and Lapp as they made the flip at second, and Lapp fired over Russ for the final out, and to get out, bases loaded jam, but Russ here, deep in an 0-2 count. Anyone want to face right now. 2 is skied. Navigating the sun is Matt D'Amato, and he makes the play. Two down, as squaring is number 1, Joey Kennedy. Lets ball 1 travel high. Kennedy 1 for 3 with a walk in the chop to the left side over the head of McCarthy, and a fair ball that could be trouble. Kennedy on his way to second, and he'll get there safely. A tough play. Unorthodox double. And a runner in scoring position for Chase Armstrong. Chase Armstrong intentionally walked to bring up Corey Jenner. But it's not Corey Jenner anymore, is it?
At third base.
It'll be Kauser.
Yeah, 44.
So Hunter Kauser in his first at bat in the massive spot. Two down. Breaking ball breaks in for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Kauser. Kennedy on second. Breaking ball misses outside. Good stop by Donovan. Count evens up. Ball and a strike. Chase Armstrong on first after the intentional walk. Armstrong also hitless on the day. He did score a run back in the fifth after getting hit by a pitch. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball misses outside. A pitch that's been there for outside strikes, but not inside strikes. It's called a ball nonetheless. 2-1. Breaking ball inside for strike two. In the same spot on the inside half. But that one's a strike. Rims are charged in the Seahawks here. 2-2. Rigo's payoff pitch. It swung on and missed, and Arrigo strikes him out. Down goes Kauser. And we head into the ninth. Knotted at 3. Back here for the top of the ninth. Mike Breen to lead things off. 0 for 2, hit by a pitch in the 7th. And 2 innings later, he leads off the ninth. It is still Domer for the Polar Bears. First pitch in there on the outside corner for strike 1. A good location. Next pitch in the exact same spot, and a good one from Domer at that. No balls, 2 strikes to Breen. Fastball outside and fought off. Was it another good spot there from Domer? He is dialed in to start the ninth. Breen skies this one into right field. And the play is made by Reed. It'll be Shea Donovan in the leadoff spot. He is the 6th substitute in this spot. Takes ball 1 up high. One out of Donovan. Takes a breaking ball on the inside half for strike 1. And he wears it on the arm. Breaking ball came in at about 74. Donovan looks his way on. Brings up Evan O'Rourke. O'Rourke hitless on the day. He has reached once. Spot here for 3 and green. Looks like Donovan will stay, as the Seahawks have exhausted their catchers. First pitch to O'Rourke is lined up the middle into center field. Donovan rounding second. He'll stop there. First base hit for O'Rourke. It's his first hit of the afternoon. First and second, and 1 out. Brings up Tyler Canoe. Tyler Canoe, 0 for 4. Reached on an error and scored. Breaking ball catches the outside corner for strike one. Oh, 1. Canoe skies one to deep center field. It's going to get down in the gap, off the wall. Donovan's going to score. Here comes O'Rourke. And there's no throw. Tyler Canoe. 2 RBI double. And the Seahawks take the lead. Huge moment there from Tyler Canoe. Has been up in those spots today. Couldn't deliver, but that time, the biggest runs of the game. And the Polar Bears will go to the bullpen, step aside. 5-3, the Seahawks lead. Back at Lake Myrtle Complex for Christian Homa, with Canoe on second after delivering a massive 2 RBI double. Homa swings and misses for strike 1. Seahawks trailed 3-1, 3-2 rather, after leading 2-0 as a massive pitch on the outside corner from Corbett, who is the new pitcher for the Polar Bears. And it's quickly 0-2 to him. Homa lets one travel outside. A beautiful late break on that one. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to Homa. Same thing again. A good stop there by Steck Schulte. Count evens up at 2-2. Even count is chopped to the right side and a foul ball. So a new life for Homa. Two balls, two strikes. Corbett delivers home. The breaking ball travels outside. A beautiful eye from Homa. 2 for 4. Reached on error back in the second. Has 2 singles on the day. Finds himself in a 3-2 count here against Corbett, where he takes ball 4 on the inside corner. Just missing the black. There was room to put him. Closes off first base. Now first and second with 1 down. Brings up Matt D'Amato. D'Amato 2 for 3 with a K. He singled twice. Seahawks still threatening. Other lefty-lefty matchup. Squaring around is D'Amato. He offered on the bunt.
Are you out of your mind?
Coach Sorella asking for a conversation. It's a good call. D'Amato stuck it out there and didn't pull it back. Strike 1. But the runners advance on the wild pitch. That one misses. Ball. 1-1 to D'Amato. Late break. The ball gets away. Here comes Tyler Canoe. Wheels. Gets there. The wild pitch scores Canoe. Homa moves over to third. 2 balls, 1 strike to D'Amato. Seahawks have a 3 spot here in the top half of the 9th. Maybe with more to come with just the 1 out. Here's the 2-1. Good swing there from D'Amato. Cuts and misses. Strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. That one low and away. Counts full, 3-2. Polar Bear infield is all the way in. Trying to cut down Homa at home. That one cut on a miss for strike 3. D'Amato goes down swinging. Infield moves back for Will McCarthy. 0 for 4. Looking to drive in his second run of the day. First pitch from Corbett is driven to deep center field. Going back, looking. It's off the bottom of the wall. Will McCarthy, another RBI in his first hit of the afternoon with a huge double. Big 2-out RBI from the Pembroke native. Brings up Tyler Petrosino. Has worked his way on 3 times, yet he's 0 for 1. 3 walks on the afternoon. Lefty-lefty matchup. Petrosino cuts and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1, squaring is Petrosino, and then pulls it back. Cowser was well back, not expecting the bunt, but a good time to put it down. 1-1 to Petrosino. Lets it go. It gets all the way to the backstop. And getting there to third is McCarthy. Ooh, there's a passed ball and Steck Schulte. 2-1. Petrosino squares, and that one gets out of play. Ball strikes Petro. Here's 2-2. Fouled back to the screen. How to hang in there on the breaking ball. Counts 2-2. Here's the pitch to Petrosino. This one grounded, foul. Right back at it. 2-2. Comes up and in on Petrosino. Counts full. 3-2 for Tyler Petrosino. Ball forward, travels up high. Petrosino, his fourth walk of the day. Runners on the corners with 2 down, and now a visit. Brings up Nate Reese. Reese 1 for 4, grounded into the double play with the bases loaded in the 8th, but has scored a run. Quick visit there for Corbett as he'll work on Reese. Could be some special teams in effect here. Runner goes. Throw right back at Corbett. McCarthy caught in the middle. Dives back in safely. Petro grabs the stolen base. Nate Reese, 2 runners in scoring position. That one comes in a bit low. That's 1-1. Reese fouls this one off the shaft of the bat. One ball, 2 strikes to Reese. Reese takes one well inside. 2-2. Reese wears one. Believe it hit him in the knee. And he'll waddle on up. He'll take a second. Meeting on the mound, however. And a call to the bullpen. Bases are loaded for Mike Breen. Back here with 2 down in the ninth for Mike Breen, his second at bat of the inning. Popped out to short in his first at bat. Seahawks put up 4. Still threatening here with bases loaded and 2 down. He stays in the game after getting hit. And Breen a chance to add some insurance. This one's skied to deep right field. It's fair. If it goes, it's gone. And it's off the light pole. Mike Breen, bang! Grand slam for the Seahawks shortstop. Seahawks lead 11-3. Grand salami for Mike Breen. And the Seahawks have busted this thing open. Brings up Shea Donovan. Takes ball 2. Donovan takes ball 3 low. Seahawks have led 2-0 early on. Surrendered that lead in the 5th. And now have scored 9 straight runs to make this game 11-3. Posting 8 here. Here's a 3-1 to Donovan. This one driven to deep left. Back at the wall. Back to back. Shea Donovan gets it on this one. A 9 spot in the 9th. And it's 12-3, Salve. Brings up O'Rourke. Takes ball one. O'Rourke 1 for 4 with a single. That happened in the ninth. We're still in the ninth. Ball two. Tough break for Hunter, who came in with the bases loaded. Two batters faced 2 home runs. Here's the 2-0 to O'Rourke. Popped up to center field, back at the fence. And that one's gone! 3 in a row. It's a hat trick. Evan O'Rourke makes it the 3rd home run in a row. It's 13-3. And Kyle Platt will bat for Tyler Canoe. I mean, O'Rourke got under that one, and it still got out of here. And the pressure of the world on Platt's shoulders right now. Could we see number 4? That one comes in low on Steck Schulte. Here's the 2-0 to Kyle Platt. He fouls it off. Next pitch to Platt is outside. Here's 3-1 to Platt. That one in there for strike 2, and Platt has a full count. And Platt skies one on the infield. Back comes Steck Schulte. He makes the play. Platt flies out, or pops out to Steck Schulte. We'll head into the bottom of the ninth, 13-3, Salve. Back here for the bottom of the ninth. It's Danny Momente in there. Lots of changes around the field. Elliott Hamilton at first, Platt at second, Reese at short.
Oh, Reese is still in.
Momente, there's a strike. It's Matt Stokes at third. Left fielder is Matt Neal. Right field, still D'Amato. Donovan's still behind the dish. And in center field, can't quite tell, but Momente gets the strike out there.
Number 12.
12, James Keating, the sophomore out of Norwood, New Jersey. Listed as a pitcher. Momente gets the hit. And the ball up high. As Elliot Veenstra, the junior, pinch hitting here. Momente, another strike one. Two balls, one strike to Veenstra. Strike two, inside corner. Here's the 2-2 from Momente, delivers up high. This one fell back to the screen. Drills the camera. 3-2 from Momente. Veenstra fouls this one off. This one fouled. Stokes tracks it. Does not get there. Three balls, two strikes to Veenstra from Momente. And that one's outside, so Veenstra works his way on. Steck Schulte still in there as Momente delivers one low for ball one. 1-0. Menente up high for ball 2. Seck Schulte. That one in there at 83. Two one is skied out of play, and it's 2-2. Strike 3 on the outside corner on Seck Schulte. Another pinch hitter here for the Polar Bears. It'll be number 10, Marco Morrison. Big lead at first base. This one's chopped to the left side. Over comes Stokes. Fires over. It's low. The ball gets away. So Morrison works his way on. Error charged against Stokes. So Seahawks not out of the woods just yet as another pinch hitter here. Zane Pratt. As this one's stopped by Donovan. Here's the 1-0. Pratt skies this one out of play. Here's the 1-1. Missing over the outside. Two balls, one strike's the count. That one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's 2-2 from Menente. Strike 3, foul tip into the glove of Donovan. And the Seahawks win it 13-3 in a back and forth game that was sent wide open in the 9th. Seahawks right back in action against Mount Union. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you again in a few moments. But for now, game 1, final 13-3.